Hey, what's up, guys?
Welcome to our zero, guys.
What are we doing today, Landon?
We're going to the movie theater.
What are we seeing at the movie theater?
Toy Story 4.
Woo! We're doing a Toy Story 4 date with Landon, Mom and Dad. Tucker's at home, right?
Yep.
Landon's really excited about that. So yeah, we're gonna go see Toy Story 4 at 10 a.m. I've never seen a movie at 10 a.m. in my entire life.
Yeah, first time.
But Landon, you want to show everyone your Woody? Yeah. We all got our Toy Story shirts on. Landon has a Buzz Lightyear shirt on. So anyway, we will see you guys at the movies. So this is what the movie theater looks like at 10 a.m. No one's here. Are you excited?
Yes.
Scale of 1 to 10.
I'm like a 10. I love Toy Story.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm just kind of weirded out by this 10 a.m. showing, to be honest.
Oh.
And we have to get Landon. We're getting Landon Sprite and popcorn.
We promised.
We promised.
We didn't realize we'd do a 10 a.m.
Yeah, so we have to get popcorn for him.
It's like eat me.
Popcorn's pretty good at 10 a.m.
Well, what's up, guys? We're back from the movies, and it was pretty awesome. We're gonna let you guys know, though, that this point forward, there's gonna be some spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, and I would suggest not watching this part. If you're cool with spoilers before you see a movie, then watch this part. But there's really no way for us to talk about this except to really talk about
Give
it.
spoilers about what happens in the movie.
But first off, Landon. This was Landon's probably first time.
I think we took him to the Incredibles 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Did we? Oh yeah, I took him. Yeah, I did.
No, you know what? But then all of a sudden the Disney cruise he saw one too.
Yeah.
But that was with people.
Yeah, we saw the Ralph Breaks the Internet.
This was special though because this was the first time it was just me, him, and Lacey.
Yeah.
And so it was just kind of a cool little date with our boy.
It was special time with him.
Yeah.
And he loves Toy Story, so he was excited.
He was excited. And
he brought his little Woody, as you guys could see.
Loved the popcorn, and it was like we said, it was super weird eating popcorn at 10 a.m.
I know. It was funny because we talked about it for a while, like, oh, we're going to take you to Toy Story 4. And he's like, and I get to get popcorn and Sprite because that's what he likes for the movies. And then we're like, yeah. And then when we decided to do a 10 a.m. showing, we're like, yeah, we'll still get popcorn and Sprite.
Because he's like, where's the popcorn? We're like, dude, it's 10 a.m., but we had to do it. We
just had our coffee.
Well, it's crazy. It's 10 p.m. now. It's been a long time since we saw it. So we had a busy day.
Yeah.
But we're kind of back here. Landon, if we asked him how he loved it, and he said he loved it. He liked it a lot. So that's his review.
Right.
So
if you're thinking of bringing young kids to it, I mean, he was glued to it the entire time. Only one potty break, and he did really good. He was
literally on the edge of his seat.
We tried
to put him back, but he was looks at me like I'm an idiot and scoots forward. And he's bouncing around with his popcorn and his Sprite and just loving life. So it was good.
Yeah.
But okay, to the review. Okay. There's been 2 movies that I have cried in. I usually can hold back tears pretty well.
What's the first one?
First one is Remember the Titans.
Yes.
The whole scene when the quarterback, I can't handle that.
Every guy.
And this one, I cried in Toy Story 4.
Mm-hmm.
I cried in Toy Story 4 at the very end. But when I saw Bo Peep, I just got really emotional. It was weird. So
yeah, that was pretty cool. For those of you that are watching this and you've seen it, I mean, it was the third one. We're like, where the heck is Bo? So it was cool they brought her back.
Well, they mentioned because they mentioned in the third one, basically, there's a moment of silence kind of a thing where, poor Bo Peep,
Yeah,
so
and then never been moved on. We're just kind of what happened?
So the first scene of the movie, they explained the scene of where Bo Peep went.
Yeah.
Like how she was gone, kind of a thing. So that was kind of a cool thing.
That was really cool.
Lacey said that Toy Story 3 was more emotional, though.
Yeah, I guess for me, I mean, I remember it was like, I was like, whoa, that was heavy, like, for a kid's movie, you know?
Toy Story 3 was heavy.
It was, yeah. And just with Andy growing up, it was just, I'm like, oh my gosh, it was more like emotionally, like, draining for me a little bit for a kid's movie. But this one was just like, I mean, it just really, like, pulled at your heartstrings with how, you know, Woody just, you know, has to leave his gang, pretty much, his buddies, and goes with his lady.
Yeah, that's kind of what killed me, I think, most. Was like, I was super happy for Woody, because obviously we're spoiling it now, so like at the end of the movie, like, you know, you've probably seen if you're watching this far, but, you know, when he has to basically choose over Bo Peep, and I thought that, like,
and Bonnie, like,
and Bonnie,
his
but really his friends, like Buzz
too.
and all of them, you know. But the scene when he's like, you know, has his hands over the cardboard box in the very beginning, and then again the scene again when he had his hands over like the rooftop or whatever that was, like it was just kind of flashbacking to like when he had the chance to go with Bo Peep the first time, but he said no.
Yeah.
So I thought it was kind of cool that he realized that. He kind of realized that the only reason why he was still doing his thing was, you know, to, I don't know, it was just realizing he wasn't happy where he was at. You know, and he realized that his true love was Bo Peep, you know?
Yeah.
And so I think that it was really cool how he was able to go with, because, you know, through all the Toy Stories, he and Bo Peep had this thing, right, you know? And so I think it was cool that he was like, you know what? It's time for me to grow up. I need to find my woman, you know, and go and hang out with her. But it was just, man, that like that brotherhood, that tight ship, that or tight knit.
Right. And like just hard. I mean how they talk about their toys, you know, their loyalty to their kid, you know, and how important that is. And I thought it was cool because Bo knew that about him, and like how he's just, that's Woody, he's just a loyal guy. And so it was cool because she was kind of like supportive of that, but then he, you know, in the end was like, it's time. Yeah. You know, I thought that was kind of
I'm still trying to process it because it's really emotional. I don't like when things break up. Like, I don't like when, like, good things come to an end. Like, I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, I just wish that people could just, like, stay together and be together forever, you know? And so when the reality is when that split happened, like, it just kind of showed me that I think the reason why this affected me so much is because Toy Story 3, I'm like, I had a feeling they're going to do another one because they're still all together. But because of this, I'm like, they really wrapped up Toy Story.
Yeah, that's
like, and
true.
I think that's why it's like my childhood was, because when I was watching this, I was remembering when my sister and I watched the first one when it first came out on VHS. And I was having flashbacks to that when I was watching this and realized that this whole era, and I think this whole, I mean, like, it's just been like a lot of eras coming to an end this year, like with Avengers Endgame and then X-Men. Yeah. Like, but this one was so much more so because it was like, oh my gosh, like this is probably the last time you're going to see, you know, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen come together for Toy Story.
Yeah. And just all the characters and their personalities and... Yeah, there's a lot of
history.
history.
Who knows? Disney may try to do something with it in the future. I don't know, but it seems like they really did wrap this up.
It felt that way.
I mean, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen are not getting any younger. You know, it's like it's probably time to do a good wrap up. And honestly, back to to the review portion, it was an amazing film. Like, I think honestly, this was up there. Like, with, I'm not gonna say it was better than any of them. Like, I think it was. I mean, it was a great movie.
It was.
Like, there was suspense, there was scary times, there was fearful times, there was funny times. It was like all the emotions you can have in a film was packed into this film.
Super great plot. I mean, it was
amazing
a great plot.
Yeah.
And I leaned over to him during the movie. I was like, the animation in this is so great.
It was killer.
I remember the first scene they showed with Bo, like when I was going back in time with her, I was like, her dress, I was like, whoa, like, and like her porcelain skin, and I was like, it just looked great. And throughout it, like, we're cracking up laughing. Yeah. And, you know, Landon's not catching on some of the things we're laughing at because they just, you know, they throw little things in with the personalities of the toys and stuff.
And then, like, my favorite, like, bringing in, like, new toys, like Keanu Reeves, like, you know, when the motorcycle dude, like, what was his name? Kaboom. Like, that was my favorite scenes. It was kind of weird, though, because it's not like you didn't really see a lot of... You did see a lot of, like, Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. Not as much as Woody.
But not as much as Woody. It was mainly a Woody story.
It really was.
And you didn't really see a lot. And you did see all the toys, but it wasn't like centered around like you remember like Toy Story 2 with Jessie, you know, and you know, it was just so that was kind of different, I think.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Like I was just like, oh, I wish there was more of the gang, like, but it wasn't about the gang. It was about really like Woody realizing like he needs to kind of move on, and kind of coming to grips with reality that. You know, like, he was really just missing Andy and realizing that he was living his life through Andy, who wasn't there anymore. And so he was just kind of in that spot in life where he needed to kind of, you know, realize that there needs to be change. And that reality is change is good. We all need change, right? And so it was just a really hard change, you know?
Yeah. I love how we can take good life lessons from Disney.
Because that's a hard move. It's like you're taking a different path.
Yeah.
You know, like you're moving out of state, or you're you know taking some kind of job offer somewhere else, or you know you're leaving. You're basically you're going all in. And it's kind of what it was, and that's a really hard thing to come to grips with.
Yeah,
but
going to a whole new season of life.
So it was bittersweet at the end.
Yeah,
like it was really sad, but you're really happy for their new adventures. But I think I was just more when we left the theater. I was telling Lacey, like, I think I'm just more sad because it's like Toy Story is to an end.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how I felt,
it's not going to happen anymore.
Can we just talk about Forky, though, a little bit?
Oh, my gosh. Forky was hilarious.
It's always hard to, like, fall in love with a character when you're just meeting him.
Yeah.
But they did a great job with him, like, right off the bat.
It was so funny.
They've done a great job of marketing him on a lot of things, and I'm just like, what is this Forky character? But he was hilarious.
It was so funny.
It was so funny because it was just showing, like, how much, like, kids really think, like, these are toys.
Yeah.
But they're like, I'm not a toy. I'm trash. Like, you made me out of a fork, a spork.
It was so good.
So that whole concept that they brought, I thought was so good because there's so many kids that don't play with toys. They make things. They take, you know, pens and like, this is an airplane, you know.
Yeah.
So just to show, like, you know, that it became a toy and to realize you're a toy, it was hilarious.
It was great.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, all the character development was great on the new characters.
Yeah.
I thought there was some eerie scenes in that.
Yeah. There's like this antique shop that they go into.
Antique shops freak me out anyway. But it was, you guys have to see it. I mean, it's really well done. Really well done movie. I'll probably see it again, even though how hard it was to see it. It was just a fun adventure movie. It was really adventurous, which I really liked about it.
Yeah, definitely. My review of it, I mean, 5 stars? Is that how many stars is the most?
5 stars. Or if you're talking about Rotten Tomatoes, you know.
Yeah.
It's a full tomato.
Okay.
You know.
10.
It's not rotten.
2 thumbs up.
10
fingers.
I loved it.
Yeah.
So anyway, before we wrap this up, we kind of want to hear from you a little bit and let us know kind of what some Easter eggs you found in this film. And we're still trying to process this film, so this review is probably just kind of more of us just literally processing it over this vlog. It's not really like a review, but more of a process. I guess the review is like, go see it. It's awesome film. That's our review.
For sure. Go see it. And you said Easter eggs. Did you want to share the one Easter egg we found in it?
Yeah.
From other films? How Pixar
sorry,
does
back
that?
to that. My brain is still I'm still like literally processing this. But we saw one Easter egg, and again, we were so into the movie that we weren't really looking at these Easter eggs, and we usually do.
Yeah.
But the one Easter egg we found was...
It was the little grape soda from Up. Like the little, grape soda pin that they had. Yeah. It was one of the scenes, I think... Bo Peep's sheep brought it.
Yeah.
And...
she's like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah. So, it was really quick.
So anyway, let us know if you found any more Easter eggs on the film. We're super curious because when we see it again, we want to watch those. We love Easter eggs. Let us know. We love that kind of stuff. But other than that, you guys have an amazing week. And thank you so much for watching. This is probably a longer vlog, and it's literally us processing this film. But thank you for watching this. Thank you so much for your support. We're having a blast with this.
Yeah.
We're just thankful for all of you guys out there wanting to watch our stuff. But if you like this video, like it, smash that like button even, and
go see Toy Story 4.
Go see Toy Story 4. It's awesome. You're gonna love it. And go see it at 10 a.m. It is an experience. All right, guys. Love you all.
Bye.
So yeah,
Start over because sorry, I don't have to edit that.
Did?